Hey guys, welcome to session 5 of our Project Care online program. This week is a little different to some of the other weeks because today we're actually focused on lifting our energy. Normally we know yoga to be calming, a restorative, and that's where we kind of rest. And obviously yoga does all of those wonderful things, but it also really can increase your energy. So it can be quite a workout. So today we're perhaps going to work a little harder on our bodies than we have before. So when I say lift energy, I'm talking about probably making the muscles work hard and get warm. I'm talking about moments where we lift our heart rate and maybe doing a flow sequence that's a little bit more challenging than what we've done before. Now I'm talking about lifting energy today because I wonder if you can relate to times where you feel like you have no energy, where you feel really unenthusiastic and really tired and bored and you just have no energy or no motivation. Do you know times that I'm talking about? Okay, before we keep going, I want you to quickly grab those journals because I love to write at the start and at the end. Write down today's date and list something in your life or not even something in your life, list a situation where you feel really unexcited about, really unmotivated about, really bored or unenthused or lazy. So it could be when you get home from school in the afternoon, you feel like you have no energy left. It could be in the mornings, you're not much of a morning person, it's really hard to get out of bed for school. It could be during school time, maybe there's a subject particularly that you just have no enthusiasm over, or you have no energy. List something that you can think about where often you don't have very much energy during that time or during that experience. All right, have a quick jot of that down. I'll give you 30 seconds. And something that's kind of common and frequent, yeah? Something that you recognize happens over and over and over. Okay, have you listed it down? All right, shut those books, pop them away. We don't need them just yet. All right, guys, today we're going to learn a breathing technique that helps lift our energy. We're also going to do a yoga sequence that lifts our energy as well. Now, if we're in the same situation over and over where we have no energy, but we don't have any tools to help us get energy, then how on earth are we supposed to change the way we are in those situations, right? So today is about giving you some tools to lift your energy and to feel what it feels like to be energized. Because often when we're feeling very overwhelmed by emotions, often when there's something going on in our life that's a bit stressful or that causes a bit of anger or frustration or sadness, there are times when you don't really have a lot of energy. Would you agree with me? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some tools on how to lift your energy. We say lift your vibration so that you can have more of a positive experience. Now, don't get me wrong. There are definitely times where we don't need to have energy, times where we can be lazy, times where we can definitely feel all of those feelings and sit in with them. We know that's really important as well. But then there's other situations in our life where it's important to probably lift our energy a bit more and be a bit more enthusiastic about it. Because when we have a brighter perspective on something, then we usually get a lot more out of that experience. Okay, so normally we've either been doing really long exhales or even inhales and even exhales. Today, we're going to do a longer inhale and a shorter exhale. And what that does is provide more oxygen in the body. It lifts the nervous system so we feel like we're more charged and energized. So before you do anything, just rest your palms on your legs and let's just have our quick Project Care check-in. Give yourself a little body scan, okay? Check in with your mind. It might be busy, lots of thoughts running through it. Check in with your body. Is it feeling stiff? Is it feeling lazy and lethargic? Or is it feeling like you've got lots of energy and sitting here is getting very frustrating and uncomfortable? We'll move soon, don't worry. Check in maybe with your feelings. What feelings are really strong for you right now in this moment? Maybe something happened this morning or before this class that brought on a strong feeling. Maybe there's something going on in your friendship group or at home that's bringing on lots of emotions. Maybe it's just COVID. Maybe it's just being in isolation and having restrictions that's starting to frustrate you, if this is the situation you're in right now. And I can relate to that definitely. So just check in. And remember their feelings. We don't have to wear them as jackets. We can just become aware of them. Okay. From there, rest your palms on your rib cage, you guys. We're going to breathe in for 6. Let's try 6. We're going to breathe out for 4. So from the belly to the chest, feel the rise of the chest, and breathe out for 4, which is going to last a little quicker than the inhale, all right? When you're ready, let's inflate that balloon. Breathe in from the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel the belly draw in. Try that again. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try 2 more rounds, you guys. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Do this with me. You're going to feel so silly, but just try it. Try 2 more like that. Try 1 more. Good. Shake your hands. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. You got it. Reach your fingers up to the sky. Finger explosions for 10, 9, 8. Don't forget to breathe. 7. You got it. A little bit quicker. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. Draw big circles back with your fingers. All the way back. Feel a big opening through the front of the chest. Good. And what about all the way forward? Forward. Big circles. Feel the energy in your fingers. You got it. Swing side to side with your hands. So let them flop front and back of your torso. Good, nice work. Take a big breath in, reach the palms up to the sky. And a big breath out. 2 more like this. Big breath in. Can you make your circle even bigger now? And breathe out. Last one, you guys. Breathe in. And breathe out. Excellent work. Coming over onto your 4-point kneel-in, so palms under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and we're going to come up to our fingertips and down. Up and down. Up and down. That's it. So you're pushing up onto your fingertips and down. Up and down. Up and down. When we start to move the body, we start to generate energy in the body. So good endorphins move around. Good. Right arm swings and down. Left arm swing and down. Right arm swing and down. Left arm swing. Good. Breathe in, drop the belly, lift the heart. Big giant breath, breathe out, cat pose. And again, big giant breath, breathe in. And breathe out, you guys. Can you try one more with me? Breathe in. Stay here and breathe out. Stay here and breathe in. Breathe out, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. All right, nice. Let's not stay here for too long. Just to start, let's move through a little bit of a flow. So drop your belly, breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, stay here. Breathe in, stay here. Breathe out, downward facing dog. And one more like that. Drop the belly, lift the chest, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Tuck the toes, down dog. Nice work, you guys. Can you pedal through your feet a little bit? See if you can find today's position. Draw the belly to the spine. Press through all 10 fingers today. Show me how strong you can press into these hands to get a really strong line through the arms. Good. Rock over to plank position. You might need to drop your knees today, and that's okay. Lift your hips if your knees are straight. Draw your chin in. Good, nice. From there, press back to downward facing dog. All right, we're going to look a little bit like a worm, you guys. Breathe in, drop the knees until they nearly touch the mat. Breathe out, plank position. Breathe in, bend the knees. Breathe out, down dog. Breathe in, bend the knees. Breathe out to your plank. Breathe in, bend your knees. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Breathe in, bend your knees. Breathe out, it's your plank. Good job, you guys. Drop your knees, chin, chest, belly. Chin, chest, belly, all the way to the mat. Good. Join your palms behind you and draw your shoulder blades together. Join your feet together like you have a mermaid's tail behind you. Okay, we're going to do something called Shalombasana. And this is a little back bend, and this helps bring energy to the spine. When we bring energy to the spine, it lifts the energy of our whole body. So when you're ready, breathe in and lift your chest and lift your feet. So you look a little bit like a banana. Yeah? Like a curved shaped banana. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your toes together. Draw your chin in. And lower. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Hold, 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 and lower. Good, let's try. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and lower. Pose. Draw your elbows in, draw your chest, your chin rather toward your chest. Can you feel that strength in your arms? Good. Press back to downward facing dog. Nice work. Draw your palms to your feet and find yourself in a forward fold, another energizing position. Good. Can you have your big toes touching? Good. From there, can you reach your right palm to the sky? Really straight and strong. And then lower. You might need to bend your knees lots and lots. What about your left palm? All the way to the sky. And lower. And then can you sweep your fingers forward and then until you come all the way up to standing and down. Good. Come into the center of your mat. Let's shake our fingers again and spring on the spot. We're going to do it for 10 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shake your hands. 7, 8, 9, stop. Feel the energy go through your body. Can you feel it? Just feel it. Can you feel all the energy run through your veins? So when we're feeling lazy, lethargic, like we have no motivation, but we need motivation, look what moving does to your body. Do 10 more. Ready, set, join me. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, stop. Can you feel the energy? Be aware of that energy. It's really important to be aware of it. Good. How do you feel now? Do you feel like your bodies are a bit more energized? What about your breathing? Notice what your breathing's doing. You might be a little bit puffed out, so it might be a bit shallow. But try doing some deep breaths. Notice how you can probably get a bit more air in your lungs. Look at that. Well done. Let's do some sun salutations at the top of the mat. So big toes touching, you guys. You know this one. We're going to do 3 rounds. Like last lesson, the first 2 I'll talk you through. The third one you're going to do all by yourselves, okay? So when you're ready, big toes touching, you guys. Breathe in, reach to the sky. Breathe out, forward fold. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Step back to your plank position, breathe out. Hold for 1 breath, breathe in. Drop your knees, chin, chest, belly, breathe out. Scoop up to an upward facing dog straight away today. Pull up your knees, press through your palms. Good. Tuck your toes, hips back, downward facing dog. Take 1 breath in. And now open your mouth and sigh it out. Make this sound.
Good, big toes touching, bend your knees. Spring to the top of your mat. Breathe in, take a halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Ground down, reach up. Draw your palms to your heart. Round 2, breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, forward fold. Slide the palms up the shins, halfway lift. Step back to your plank position. Hold for 1 breath. Chin, chest, belly. Scoop up, upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Take 1 breath in. Open your mouth, breathe out. Big toes touching, bend your knees, spring to the top of your mat. Take a halfway lift, a forward fold, ground down, reach up. Draw your hands to your heart. Okay, your turn to do it. I'm going to breathe. We're going to do this together. Here we go. Nice work. Stay here, you guys. From the press of your hands, can we take our right heel to the sky? Nice. Stretch behind that right knee. Flex your foot. Press through your palms. Now, can you curl your knee and tap your nose? Tap. Good. Send your heel back up. Breathe in. Can you curl your knee and tap your nose? Tap. Heel back up. Now curl your knee and step it in between your hands. Good. From there, come to 45-degree angle with your back foot. We're going to do warrior 1. We haven't done this for a couple of weeks. So 45-degree angle of your back foot. Your front foot is facing forward and your front knee is bent. Okay, you're going to sweep your arms up to the sky. Beautiful work. Can you press strongly into that back foot and strongly into this front foot? So your front knee is making like a right angle. Can you see that? Nice. And then you reach your fingers up. Now today I'm going to use this phrase. Can you spark energy out of your fingers? So you got firecrackers coming out of those fingers. Can you really, really energize all of your fingers? Good. Take a breath in. And then on your breath out, stretch your front knee and send your fingers back. Try it again. Take a breath in, bend your front knee. Breathe out, send your fingers back. 2 more, breathe in. And breathe out. Then we're going to breathe in. Draw our palms back behind us, clasp them, and as we breathe out, we're going to bow over our front knee. Can you see that? This is called humble warrior. Humble warrior. So let your head be super heavy. Press through your feet. You might topple over and that's okay. Have a little try. Okay, nice work, you guys. From there, reach your left fingers forward and you know the deal. We're going to make warrior 2. So bend your front knee. Stretch that back leg. Fingers, firecrackers out of those nails. So spark energy out of your fingers. Okay, we're going to try something new today. I'm going to turn around and face you so you can see me. All right, bring your back foot in a wee bit. Yeah, you got it. Stretch your front knee and reverse your warrior. It's a bit different today. Okay, we're going to try triangle pose. Plant your front foot down and open your arms out so they make this a super straight line. Okay, swing your left hips back, or to the side rather. So you do like a little hip hop, yeah? Okay, from here, reach your right fingers forward, forward, forward. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, now you can't go any further. You're going to tip. Does anyone know what this shape is called? It's triangle pose. Trikonasana it's called. So I press through my feet, a bit like they're suction caps. I reach my top fingers forward and I stretch my torso all the way long across my front leg. It's quite hard. You've got to squeeze your legs and squeeze your bottom. Can you turn all of your muscles on? Yeah, really turn them on. You got it. Head can be up at your left thumb or down at your right thumb. It's up to you. So triangle pose, and we breathe in, we lengthen, we breathe out, we twist open a little bit further. Good, let's try one more breath in. It's a strong one, breathe out. Good, bend your front knee, reverse your warrior. Good, and now keep reversing over, and we're gonna swing over onto our left bent knee. Look at this. How are you going? So your left knee is bent, your right toes are pointing to the roof. Now this might be hard to get all the way down. You might be here. Otherwise, could you find a little balance here? Good, this is called Skandasana. Good, now from here, we're gonna creepy crawl all the way to the top of our mat and do our little runner's lunge. Good, now press through your palms, as quiet as a mouse, step back to downward facing dog. Legends, well done. Shake your legs a little bit. Okay, let's try the other side, shall we? So pressing through both hands, left heel reaches up to the sky, breathe in. Breathe out, tap your left knee to your nose. Tap, left heel up to the sky, breathe in. Left knee to your nose to tap, tap. Good, left heel up to the sky, breathe in. And then breathe out, step your left hand, or your left foot rather, in between your hands. Okay, from here folks, turn the right foot out 45 degrees and the left knee stays bent. Have you got it? Okay, from here, reach your fingers wide and high up to the sky. Can you see that? I'm going to turn this way so I can show you my shape. So my back foot is turned out 45 degrees, my front knee is tracking forward, and my fingers are up wide and high. Yeah, you got it. Okay, from here, we're going to breathe in and lift. Breathe out, stretch our front knee, send our fingers back. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out, fingers back. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out, fingers back. How's your energy feeling? Last one, breathe in, lift. Okay, fingers back. Draw your shoulder blades together and then bow forward. Do you remember what this one's called? Humble warrior. All right, how straight is your back knee? How much are you pressing into your left foot? And how floppy is your head? Good, let's take one more breath in. What about opening your mouth and sighing here? Okay, right fingers are forward. Can you windmill open and make your warrior two? Nailed it. Well done, everybody. Stretch your back knee, bend the front knee. Okay, flip and reverse your left palm, and now stretch your left knee and flick all the way back to our reverse triangle. All right, here we go. New pose today, triangle pose. Fingers forward, shimmy your hips back, and then reach, 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 reach until you can't reach any further. Make sure you draw your belly in, okay? And then we're gonna tip, tip, tip to our Trikonasana triangle pose. We get a beautiful long stretch all the way through the right side of the waist. My fingers are sparking energy out of both of them. This bottom palm is resting on the shin. Yeah. Eyes looking up to your right thumb. Pressing your legs down into the mat. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good. Bend your front knee. Reverse your warrior. And then keep going all the way over and bend your right knee this time and flex your left toes. Skandasana. Good. Keep pressing through that right foot. Really flex those left toes. Okay, creepy crawl the fingers to the front of the mat. One hand either side of your left foot. And then press through your palms and quiet as a mouse, step that left foot back to meet the right in downward dog. That's a juicy flow. That's amazing. I would do that in a more advanced class in my yoga class. So you guys are rocking it. All right, let's do that one more time together. One breath, one action. You got it. Right heel to the sky, breathe in. Step it in between your hands, breathe out. Okay, straight to warrior one, breathe in. And breathe out, stretch your front knee. Breathe in, bend. Breathe out, stretch your front knee. Breathe in, bend. Last one. Okay, hands behind your back. Lift your chest. Bow forward for your humble warrior. Let your head be super duper heavy. All right, from there, gang, left fingers lead. Open up to warrior two. Spark energy out of your fingers. Okay, flip your front palm, stretch your front knee, reverse your triangle. And then here comes our triangle. Send your hips to the back, reach your fingers forward, 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 forward. Tip, 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 tip. Left palm to the sky, right palm on the shin, triangle pose. You got it. Okay, from there we're bending our right knee. We're scooping all the way up and we're making our Skandasana. How you going? Creepy crawly all the way back to the top of the mat. One hand either side of your foot. Okay, quiet as a mouse. You got it. Step back. Downward dog. Legends. Left heel. Let's go. Breathe in to lift it up. Step in between your hands. Breathe out. Okay, come to the outer blade of the right foot. Warrior one. You've got it. Reach it up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stretch your front knee fingers to the back. Scoop it up. Breathe in. Breathe out to the back. Scoop it up, breathe in. Palms go behind the back. Draw the shoulder blades together. Lift up to breathe in. And then bow forward for your humble warrior. Shake your head, super relaxed and heavy. Okay, right fingers, draw a big circle. Remember those pencils on your fingernails from the other lesson? Draw that big giant circle. Nice, here's our warrior two. Okay, from here, flip your front palm, flex your toes, send it back. How far can you reach back today? Good. From there, place that foot down, scooch that bottom to the back and then reach, 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 reach. Triangle pose. Nice one. My shoulders are down. How strong are your legs? Can you pull them up a little bit more? Okay, here we go, team. Bend your left knee, reverse your warrior. And then we're coming all the way over to our Skandasana. So my right knee is bent. My left foot is flexing toward the sky. Okay, creepy crawly, like you're a little creature. Good, one hand either side of the foot and step back to downward dog. You guys are legends, well done. Can you come to your tippy toes and spring to the top of your mat? Boop. Good, from there we're gonna scoop our fingers up into our chair pose. Do you remember our chair pose, like you're sitting on a chair? Make sure your bottom's not sticking out, okay? Draw your bottom under a little bit. Okay, you ready? Strong legs, go down, stop. Go down, stop. Last one, go down, plonk. Excellent work, you guys. Okay, from here, let's do a little bit of a floor flow before we come into our meditation, which is going to be seated today. All right, I'll scooch back a wee bit. We're going to bring our left foot in to the inside of our right thigh, a bit like our tree pose, yeah? Flex your right toes. Okay, this is going to be a really flowing action. So I want you to imagine that your upper body is like branches on a tree. These legs have to stay really strong. Okay, you're going to turn your shoulders towards your toe and you're going to reach your fingers up on a breath in. On a breath out, you're going to reach forward over your front right leg. Okay, from here, folks, swipe your fingers forward until your left palm comes behind your left hip, and then lift your belly and sweep your fingers up to the sky. Good, then we're going to sweep back down until we go back to our forward fold. Try that again, sweep forward, reach up, breathe in. This is called rock star. Breathe out, drop your sit bones, reach back down. Last one, team, sweep forward. Take a big breath in, like the wind, and then breathe out and reach forward. We're going to hold for about 10 seconds here, okay? So make sure both of your shoulders are square and in line with each other. Make sure you're flexing your right toe. And really try to breathe in and reach the spine long, and then breathe out and drop. Now this might be a bit uncomfortable for you, and that's okay. You might want to bend your right knee a little bit. That's cool as well. Or if this is too much, you just want to sit upright, that's cool as well. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done.
Nice work, team. Let's try the other side. So this time we're flexing our left foot. We're bringing our right foot to the inside of our left leg. Okay, we're twisting our body so we're facing our big left toe. We breathe in, we reach our arms up. We breathe out, we reach forward. Okay, from there, let's sweep our fingers. So it's like it's going anti-clockwise until your right palm goes down. You lift up into rock star. And then breathe out, sweep back down over your front left knee. Good, 2 more like this. Sweep forward, take a big breath in, reach up. Rock star, you got it. Breathe out, sweep forward, forward fold. Nice one, last one. Breathe in, rock star, reach all the way up. Can you reach a bit further this time? Breathe out, we're gonna hold for about 10 seconds. Here we go, 1, flex your left toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful work. All right, from exactly where you are, cross your legs. You guys did a really wonderful job today. I wonder how your bodies are feeling. Let's do a little body scan now in our meditation just to check in, okay? So I actually want to note to see if our bodies are feeling any different, our minds are feeling any different, our emotions are feeling any different. Now we've done a bit more of an energizing yoga class. So guys, can you rest your left palm on your heart and your right palm on your belly? So guys, can you use your hands to help guide this body scan today? So close down your eyes if you feel comfortable. Take a big deep breath in and out. Okay guys, we're going to start with resting both of our palms on the top of our head. And I just want you to notice what feeling you have here. Does your mind feel a little bit more spacious? Or does it still feel very busy with lots of thoughts running around in it? Maybe it's a little calmer. Good. Move your palms now to your shoulders. And just kind of cup your shoulders like this and just notice how your shoulders are feeling. What sort of energy are you getting from your shoulders? Are they tight or are they relaxed? Perhaps it feels quite nice just to nurture them and put your palms on them. Okay, now cross your palms and just walk them like a massage all the way down your arms. Just notice what your arms are feeling. Just feel the connection between your palm and your arms. Okay, resting both of your palms on your heart. How's this feeling? Maybe there are some strong emotions that are coming up. Maybe it's beating a little faster from that yoga flow. What about moving those palms now down to your belly? What's going on in your belly today? Maybe as you breathe in, you can feel it inflate. And breathe out, feel it deflate. Good. Let's massage our palms now down to our knees. And just rest your palms on your knees. Grow your spine a little taller and just notice how those knees are feeling. Maybe notice what your spine is doing. If it's tall, can you notice there's a bit more space for you to take juicier breaths in and juicier breaths out? Maybe can you notice that something that was really bothering you at the start of class doesn't have as much energy anymore? Maybe you feel a bit more open in your body, your mind. Good, lovely people, rest your palms together, bow your head. And as always, we close the class saying namaste. Hey, you did an amazing job today. Really amazing job. Okay, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to write down in your journal some little tips and tools you have gained that could help support you next time you don't have any energy and you'd like to lift your energy. So what do we need to do with the breath to lift our energy? We take a longer breath in and a shorter breath out. What do we need to do with our body to build energy? We need to move it. We need to create energy in the body. Remember, I got you to jump and bounce and flick your fingers, and then I got you to stop, and I asked you if you could feel that energy. That is you lifting and creating energy in your body. Yeah? What could you do with your mind to change the energy of you in a situation? The same way we spoke about it in lesson 2, could we change the way we think about something so that we have a more positive approach? Because when we have a more positive approach, our energy, our vibration changes towards something. So you've so far gained quite a few tools in your toolkit to be able to change your energy and change your attitude towards something in your life, a situation in your life. So today, could you list some of them? Because it's good to know them in the mind, but it kind of double makes sense once you write it on a piece of paper and you have that to look over and remind you every now and then. So list at least 3 things that you have gained today or throughout our program so far that could help lift your energy when you're feeling like you don't have very much of it. Have the best, most energizing day. Thanks so much for yoging with me today, and I look forward to seeing you for our last lesson next time. See you guys.